Seeing blood in your dog's poop is always going to be a bit alarming, but it's not always a major cause of concern. Hi KV, I'm Dr. Karen. Thanks for writing in. Seeing blood in your dog's poop is always going to be a bit alarming, but it's not always a major cause of concern. Bright, fresh blood in the poop usually indicates bleeding from either the distal colon or rectum or from the perianal region. Although no blood should be considered normal, a small amount can appear if there's damage to the intestinal walls or the anus from straining or inflammation, and these can both happen with diarrhea. Trauma, anal gland infections, and even clotting disorders can also result in blood in the feces, but these would be considered a lot less common. When a dog has diarrhea, it often results in or is the result of inflammation of the colon, known as colitis, which can be acute or chronic, as in the cases of things like inflammatory bowel disease or long-term food sensitivity. The occasional bout of diarrhea with small amounts of blood isn't that unusual, and provided your dog is eating, drinking, and behaving normally, monitoring them closely and feeding them a bland diet for 24 to 48 hours is a pretty appropriate course of action. However, if we're seeing any other changes like vomiting, inappetence, lethargy, or anything else out of the ordinary, then it's best to get him seen by a vet ASAP. Plus, if this is something that's happening more and more frequently, then it's definitely worth having a checkup with the vet, especially as Bentley's getting a little bit older now. Dogs can develop food sensitivities at any age, so it's worth making sure he's not having any digestive issues. And of course, as dogs get older, they can be prone to more diseases and cancer. So it's always worth having a checkup just to be on the safe side. If you're wanting to have a bit more of an in-depth chat from home, you can head on over to pangovet.com and make an appointment for an online consultation. Hopefully this is just a minor blip for Bentley, but remember, it's always better to be safe than sorry. Take care. Got your own burning question? Go to askavet.dogster.com. You ask it, we'll answer it. Or to speak to a vet one-on-one, go to pangovet.com to make an appointment for an online consultation.